Okay, hopefully we start this time with the correct ball, as we wasted the entire game last time with the wrong ball, so we had to start virtually all over again in game 2, and we stuffed up in the last game, just missing out on qualifying. We ended up 11th, so I think we would have made it had we started with the correct ball and played all 3 games with the same ball, but I guess we'll never know. Let's hope we do it this time. Start with the right ball. It's the Scorpion. Let's do it. Same situation as the others. Knock down as many pins as you can over 3 games. If your total pin falls in the top 8, you will advance to the match play round. Okay, let's do it. Play.
We continue here today in Tampa with the 5th event of this year's World Series of Bowling, the Scorpion Championship. This is the qualifying round where the players will try to earn their way to match play round. Our top 8 will move on. Rob Stone here, along with my colleague, the Hall of Famer, Randy Peterson. The action begins now with game number 1.
Okay. Well, it's a good start. We got the correct ball. Now we've got to find the correct line. Easier done than said. No, it's easier said than done. Okay, something like that. Somewhere around there. Ugh. Somewhere around there indeed. Is it recording? Has it crashed? Is it? Sorry, we've had a lot of crashes and crap going on. Other games I've been recording for other series. So I'm now worried about whether we'll get this one through without problems. This is the computer's way of telling me it's on its last legs. Ugh. Oh god, that come back quick. Oh. Oops. If you're going to do that, do it in the first frame. It costs too much when you do it later. Oh, I'm surprised those 2 pins stayed up over there. That should have fell on the 10 and back onto the 9. Can I cut? If I go for the... No, let's take the 2. Let's go down here. Something like that. Wow. Hello, baby. Nice. What? A get out of jail free card. A bit more? Probably about there. I don't know, somewhere around there. Ugh. Yeah. Almost forgot to spin the ball then, it could have been really bad. Geez, that came up. It was almost right on the head pin. But safe. And my fans don't look too impressed. I think that's okay.
Converts it easily.
Need a few strikes though. Spares. Can't be a sub 200 game. 200 should be your minimum. You should be looking above 200. Coming back, let's go a bit further that way. Ugh. Wow, I can actually go a bit further. It's really turning on that now. I actually moved that across a bit further than last time, although I don't think I got 100% on the power. In which case it came up a bit quick. Disappointing that one that went in the gutter there didn't come back and hit the 10, but oh well. We have to pull another of these RC shots now, but on the other side of the lane. Probably somewhere around there somewhere. Something like that. Yeah, probably not that much. Okay, let's do it. Ugh. Oh, nearly.
Looked like it had a shot, but does not convert there. Yeah, you have to be perfect and a little.
Well, if you have to be perfect, I was out. Right, so I'm getting it to come up pretty quickly. So take that into account, will you? Yes. So if we make it just go past that dot, let's make a fairway past that dot. Ugh. Yes. That's. Oh, what? Oh. Rip off. Sorry. Look at that. How did that stay up? Bloody glued there, or someone put some chewing gum there or something. Knocked it way off its spot. If you think it's going to hit that hard, it's got to go over. No siree, Bob. Wherever Bob is. Right. It's starting to get out of hand a little. That was a good ball, just ripped off. It's about the same spot. Ugh. Bang! There we go. There's nothing wrong with the line, it's just that 10, even though it was knocked way off its spot, didn't fall over last time. So somewhere we'll pass that dot. So it's coming back. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, come on. If you're going to leave open frames, don't leave them together. That's the third split in this game. And none of them were hit on the hip pin. They're all in the pocket and still getting splits. I sense shenanigans. The other bowlers are scared of me. They're nobbling me. What pin is that? That's the 8. So if we hit the 4, yeah, we just have to sort of nick it, don't we? Reckon that's going to nick it? I'll try. Ugh! Well, it did nick it, but not enough. No, I would not. That one that was in what, second frame was the spare conversion of the game. Third frame. What was this? Yeah, second frame. But I was lined across the back and I spared it. Absolute fluke. Right, so we definitely want it back there. I want full power. Ugh! Well, at least they're together this time. But jeez. I think we're going to be a long way back. It's not going to be a flying start. It's going to put the pressure on the next 2 games. I don't know how we won that other game. We haven't been able to repeat it. 5 and the 8. So that's the 2 pin. 2 goes through the 8, so that should get the 5 and the 8, shouldn't it? Yep. It should. Let's do it then. Yeah, happy about. I mean, a lot of work in front of us here. Ugh. Oh, she's out nearly a split as well from the pocket. I don't understand. Beautifully, no, actually, it was probably a bit high. Bounced back off the head pin a little, but still, it's in the hole, so there wasn't a split ball. And yet, it was nearly a split again. It's going to be a very ordinary first game. 32, 42, 52. Get a 182. Jeez. We have to strike out to get that. Alright, a bit further across then. Ugh. It's forcing me to almost miss the head pin. So 171. Do a 161. Yeah, 171 possible. Holy shit. It's going to lead me way back. Way back. That's the middle pin, isn't it? Straight down the middle. Oh, I reckon we're going to be probably 24th. Ugh. Now, where you been? Well, that's a horrible start. Let's put the pressure on the next two games.
Game 1 is in the books. We've got game 2 coming up next.
23rd. I actually beat somebody? Actually, there's 31 players. Okay. That's alright then. Someone scored a 148. They must be really happy with that. What was the top score? 235. There's 11 players above 200, so yeah, you have to be scoring above 200. So we're behind the 8 ball now. Right behind the 8 ball. Wrong game. Ah, that might explain a lot.
Joined by the Hall of Famer, Randy Peterson. Second game is coming your way now.
No. That's not straight, by the way. I'm not in the right place now. We start there. Then we go over here somewhere. Ooh, oh, come on.
10 doesn't go down here in the opening frame.
Straight into the hole. I don't know. I just don't know.
You see how often the 10 pin is converted 95% of the time.
Is that all? How do you miss it?
A spare to start things off.
If I lock it again. That's better because then I can't move it. Ah, I didn't realise you could lock it again. All those ones where my thumb has gone up and right and I've moved the sights as I'm bowling after I've done all the time lining it up. I could have locked it. How many games have we played and I've just discovered that? Well, that's going to help immensely. I don't have to worry about my thumb going off at the top. Because once you get your spot you want, lock it in. Lock it in, Eddie. Just constant. Oh!
Oh, and that's a gutter ball. Not sure what happened
there. Okay, so you can lock it in the spot, but there is something you still got to do. It's called spin the ball. Holy shit! I did that on a strike too. Oh, you are a numb. You're a numbnuts. You know what you are? Yeah, you just said a numbnuts. Now you can lock it in place, but you still got to spin it. We need a strike now. Thank God for that. That would still cost ourselves 10 pins. Oh, what a stupid thing to do, especially when we're so far behind on the first game. I'm always doing something dumb in this game. Bet you it recorded that. Oh, of course it did. Ugh. Boom!
Got a strike on the last turn.
About there somewhere. About there. Lock it. Spin the ball. Get full power. Ooh, that was a bit late.
That shot was wide and unfortunately missed the pocket.
Yeah, just a bit. Just got up there at the last minute, but unfortunately that's not enough. Right, we have to spare it, do we? It's at the 5 into the 7. So we get catch. What's that? That's the 3. Now about there somewhere. Something like that. You think? I'm hoping. Probably miss it completely, but that's the plan. And oh, just a tad too much.
Yeah, you just got to be more accurate than that to have any chance in these competitions.
Barely hit it. And didn't have enough to take the 7 out. Just laid on it. Ouch. Ooh. Boom. This is a gutter ball. That's probably the moment that cost me qualifying in this one. Yeah. This game can be a little infuriating at times. Ugh. Boom!
make it 3 in a row here.
About there somewhere. Ugh. Boom! I was saying booming into hope because it was staying too wide. Just got back to the head pin and that's all. And that's not enough. Not enough to get the pin action. Oh, this is the same thing we had before, wasn't it? The 5 but the 10 this time. And we shot the other side of that pin, so maybe if we just hit it almost dead on, we should get it, shouldn't we? I think so. Better find out. Ugh. Yeah.
Picks that one up.
Spot on. Right. Out there. Spin. Whammo. And boom!
Just crushed the pins with that.
Still a 200 game in the offing.
Going for the double here.
Need to double up a pair of these strikes would actually help. Boom! Ugh. There we go.
2 in a row now.
Once again, that wasn't really a boom because it didn't quite get into the pocket, but it was close enough. It's just a tad off. But close enough to get the pin action.
Looking to keep it going with the triple.
Boom! Yes!
You get 3 strikes and you're not out.
Well, it's a 200 game.
Working off a turkey, trying to upgrade to a ham bone.
Born to ham bone, baby. That's hand drive. Oh, ham bone, hand drive. All the same difference. Ugh. Oh,
9 pins into the pit.
that looked better than the previous two. But no, said the pins. That was more into the pocket. 215. That's much better. If I had done that in the first game, we'd be in business.
Game 3 coming up.
Moves us up to 18th. 8th is what? 418. And we are 386. 18, 28, 34 pins. God, we're going to have to do much better than 215, aren't we? We're going to need probably, I reckon it probably a 240, 235, 240 to even have a chance of scraping in. Ah, no pressure. The bloody first game, 171. Jesus. That hurt. Even a 190 probably got away with. 171's just too far back. And that gutter ball. I forgot to spin the ball.
Rob Stone, Randy Peterson, the Hall of Famer, back here with you. Game 3 is about ready to get underway.
was so excited the fact that you could lock your aim. I forgot to spin the ball. That was classic. Ugh. How have we started? Pretty darn well, that's how we started. Another 11 of those and we'll make it. That would be nice. Another 10 of those and that'd be nice.
Looking for 3 in a row now.
Ho ho!
Yep, missed the pocket, but still buried 10 in the pit.
A flying start.
Now, Randy, looking really good here. Nice streak going.
Yeah.
Not a great shot there. Went wide.
Boo. Oh, got in there. Looked alright actually. Didn't get the pin action.
Needs a good shot here.
We're going to go straight over the 2, don't we? If we go directly over the 2, we should score the 4 and the 5. Well, that's the plan. Ugh. But it didn't.
Missed it, missed it! Yeah, I think that was just lack of concentration.
Actually, I was going straight at the 4, wasn't I? God damn it. I picked the wrong dot. Oops. Concentrate. Right, we want that line. There. Can't tell if it's right on it. Looks close. Wow, that's way off.
That shot didn't work out at all. No idea what happened there.
Don't either. I thought I was in the right line, but barely got back to the head pin. We need a spare here as well.
We'll see how they handle this.
Well, this is 4 or 5, so you've got to go over the 2. That's the 2 one right there. Not that one. That one. Let's try it. That would have spared the other one that I missed. Because it would have got the 4 and the 5 if I had gone over the right dot. Because that leaves 2 open frames instead of 1. And again, it's probably cost us again. We're all doing stupid things. So I think I need to be a bit before that line because it's not coming back to the head. So let's pull it back a bit. Ooh. That's better. Ooh. Oh, what? Get out of town. That's a strike ball. 7 days a week. The fuck is this shit? Know how hard it is to get in the right spot? Then it rips you off anyway. Bit of a disincentive to find the right spot. You're supposed to punish the bad ball, not the good one. I really have to strike out from here to have any chance. What, 115, 45, 75, 25, 235 if we struck out. And that would have to be the minimum to make it. Even if I got that, it wouldn't be a guarantee, but you'd have a chance. Yes! I missed qualifying by 3 spots in the last tournament. What's the bet I'm going to miss it? Like, what about 3 spots again? Start getting that down to fine art. Which just goes to show what the hell happened to that one that I won. How did I do that? So I can't do it again. I've tried. Yeah, that'll do. Ugh. Yes!
Another strike. 2 in a row now. Great execution on the last 2 shots.
It's going to start giving me these strikes now so that I can just miss out on qualifying. Thanks to that stupid first game and that gutter ball in the second game. It's about there. I can't really tell if it's on the line or not. Oh, it's close to that. Ugh. Come on. Yeah.
And the string keeps going. Makes a nice shot there for a turkey. Looking for the ham bone now. I mean, it's starting to get hot in here.
Turn the fan on. How close is that? I think that's pretty close. Ugh. Come on, work, work, work. Oh, damn you.
Did not see that coming. Maybe just a pitch soft.
Wow. That 4-pin had to just fall in a different direction. Yeah, if it's a small word but big meaning.
Gets the spare here.
That's probably the dream shot down. It's a 200 game, but not enough. Not enough. Ugh. Boom!
Perfect delivery for the strike.
That first game just put us too far behind the 8 ball.
That does it for the qualifying round. We're moving on to match.
11th again. Did I call it? Did I call it? I called it. It'll let me have a good game in the third game so that I just miss out on qualifying. So we started 23rd, got all the way up to 11th, but only the top 8 qualify, and we've missed out again. Oh God, you gotta love it. Otherwise you'd cry. 2 good 200 games. If there had been 3 200 games, that would have been enough. Eighth was 617. We had 600. So it's 17 pins. So what's 171, 180, 180. See, even if I had scored I said if I had scored a 190 in the first game, that might have been enough, and it would have been. We would have qualified by 2 pins. If we had started with a 190, that would have been enough with the 200s we bowled afterwards. But 171 was just that's a shocking start, and was never really in it from there. Came roaring up the leaderboard, but from the bottom of the field. Oh, we just can't afford a bad game. All 3 of them have got to be 200s. You've got to aim at 600 minimum. We got to the 600, but only because of 2 other decent 200 games. Unfortunately, the 171 sunk us. 3 215s would have been way more than enough. Well, 18 to 6. 3 206s would have been enough. Well, another one bites the dust. 11th in 2 straight competitions, which brings us to the USB Masters for next week. Let's just hope we can qualify for another finals. So far, every finals we've qualified for, we've won. That's the good side. The downside, we've only qualified for 1 finals. Let's try and get another one. See you next week.